Buongiorno and welcome to my show. La Canzona Cucina, my singing kitchen. I'm Pompilio and this is it. Today we're doing the meat dish. Oh my God! it's I don't know, my family called it Cacciatore, but there's no tomatoes in it. So whether it's really Cacciatore or if it's not Cacciatore, I'm confused. But it doesn't make a difference. Anyway, we start with a chicken. This is a chicken. I'm using the wings because I have the wings. So it's a good way to eat them without, frying them, deep frying them, and then putting them in hot sauce. This is pretty neat. So what I do is I use the whole wing, and I take the edges off first. Oh. Right? Then I cut this part off. Around, like that. So now I've got 3 parts to the wing. So you can see there are 3 parts to the wing. Okay? Okay, so now my chicken is all cut up. But you can use legs for this, you can use wings, you can use backs, and you can use thighs. Breasts aren't really good in this because the meat's a little dry after a while. So it's something with the bone in this stays really, really nice. And you cut up in nice little pieces like this, keep the legs nice, keep the thighs nice. Sometimes you can cut the thighs in two. But this is what I have, this is what I'm using. And when you taste it, you're going to say, Madonna mia. Da, 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 da. How much are we going to use this time?
A third
of a cup.
Oh!
That's what we got here. Look.
Just like old times.
Just like the old times. Nothing's changed. Ah.
And the Cacciatore people's ears must be burning.
I hope they're burning really well so they send me more of this.
Yes.
Please.
Please, Cacciatore people.
Send us more. So that's where it should be.
Look at that.
This is going to take a little while to cook. This is why we work on everything else that we're doing.
That's right. We got 3 recipes going right now. But when you see them, they'll be cut into one. You'll have no idea because we give away these little secrets on the show.
That's true. Okay, so now we got the chicken here. We're trying to brown it. So we got the fire on fairly low. It's starting to brown it nicely.
Hey, it's a nice new pot you got there too, I think.
Yes, I got that from my nephew Chris. He gave it to me for Christmas. And I like them a little bigger because you can put food in it.
Oh, nice.
Anything I can put food in, I like a lot.
Oh, definitely.
Okay, cut the onions. Now, I'm cutting the onions for the chicken dish. We just cut the edges off the onion. Then you kind of peel it. So what I like to do is I like to take the knife and just slit a little bit of the top skin off like that. And then take my fingers, peel it. And it comes out ready to cut. Cut them in half and then I make canoes with them.
Oh, nice.
That's a little bit of parsley, but that's from the tabbouleh. We're making that today too. We're doing everything
Oh,
today.
it's going to be perfect.
And the chicken's all brown, nicely where we like it to be. So I take it out and put it in a plate.
And look out for that oil, right?
Yeah, you gotta watch because chicken splashes a lot. So
Those little devils. Look at how good that looks, huh? Wow.
Take some of this oil out of it because there's much too much in the pan.
Ooh.
I'm going to put it in something cute like this. I hope this holds it. It doesn't crack.
Ooh, look at that.
Yeah, that should be fine. And then we're going to take the onions that we just cut up. I'm going to put the onions right in the frying pan.
Ooh, look at that.
A couple more. I want to put a few more onions in here because then we just want to put another onion up. But the others is later.
Hey.
There we go. Now I got enough of what I need. And I'll bring it till they brown. Cook them until, not till they brown, till it just becomes soft. Now this really smells good because you got the chicken in here, and now you got the onions in it, and you mix them together. It's a wonderful thing. Right now, as they should be. So we're just about ready. Now the onions are cooked, they're transparent, they're a little brown. I'll take the chicken, put it back in.
Oh, nice.
Like this. Kind of mix the onions with it.
The flavor's got to be real nice together.
Oh, it's going to get better because we have to add the stuff to it.
Ooh. Yeah, what are we going to add?
Well, we're going to add salt.
Da-da-da.
Just need salt. And the onions take a lot of salt, so does the chicken. That's good for that. And we add some pepper because that's always good for this too. Then we add some wine. About that much.
Ooh.
Which is probably about half a cup. And then we're going to add some water to this.
Oh, how much water do you add?
Probably about half a cup. I use Italian red wine vinegar, and I'll use about a quarter of a cup of this. Maybe a little more. Okay, then we're going to mix it up, put the cover over the top of it.
Nice.
And let it cook, and let it simmer for about, I'll say maybe about 20 minutes.
That's all getting in, all those flavors getting in together?
Yes, it will.
Wow.
Should be nice. We'll turn this down, we'll get a cover, put that over the top of this, and then we'll be able to eat that. Put a cover on it. The original recipe, one of mine. It's called McCoy. And actually, I got to tell you a little bit about the story. I went on a date one night with my second wife. Oh my God, I got myself in trouble. Anyway, we were going to go see Miles Davis in New York City, and he couldn't make it to the show. He hurt his lip and he couldn't make the show, so he decided to leave. We wound up going to 7th Avenue, which was down in the Village, and we got to see McCoy Tyner, which was a great show anyway. And because of that, I wrote this tune. So the McCoy Tyner, if you ever watch this, I hope you can understand what I did. I speak English a lot lately. An early phone call can sometimes seem absurd. A curt remark can sometimes even flat your third. Anxiety all day just made me blue. It made me wish the foot were on the other shoe, but when I hear McCoy, I think of you. Abalone and young shuns in Chinatown. I never thought a split lip could turn events around. Beating in New York pale September moon, we walk in circles like some Daffy Duck cartoon. But when I hear McCoy, I think of you. And my ears were tuned to hear sketches of Spain, but instead I heard the girls shouting something profoundly profane. I got caught up in the city's sweet romance, while my heart performed some ritualistic mating dance. And though the words were very few, 7th Ave and Sweet Basil set the mood, 'cause the patterns have all changed now. The process has been rearranged now, 'cause when I hear McCoy, I think of you. 'Cause when I hear McCoy, I think of you. Thanks a lot. I'll see you later. Take care. Have a good day.